What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Got a L84. It's the one we took apart. Dad got it cleaned up and painted. This is dark steel. It's an old color we used to use, and then everybody wanted to go to the antique nickel, but dark steel still does look good. About to put the pan on it. This is just a paint pan that we keep around to keep paint off the crankshaft. Had a guy comment about that we should be putting the pans on first instead of last, and I don't know if he read my comment back, but LD4 is not that big of a deal, but LD3, LD6, you have a harness that goes on the timing cover, and you have wires inside here that go down to the oil pump itself. So there kind of almost is no way to put the pan on first, because you have to plug the oil pump in, and to plug the oil pump in you have to have the timing cover close enough to the oil pump. It just doesn't really work out, so I'm not really sure what his comment. He may be thinking about the old LS's, which, I mean, we don't do those too much anymore at all. But I think a lot of people still get these confused. Getting ready to put the oil pan on. What I was talking about earlier is the L83, LD6, any of the older LTs that are, I think, 2018 and down. There's a plug, we have to plug in right here. Trying to get this one finished up today. I've got a L86 and an LT1 on the back that came in this week that need to get torn down and boxed up. So we got a little busy day, so I'm trying to get this thing knocked out pretty quick. This one can, the one the motor works on, right? That is the dark steel, I think. Let's go back here and check on and see what Dad's got working on. What do you got working on? What are you doing?
Tear down the L87.
Okay, so he's got I mentioned earlier we had some motors come in during the week. Normally it doesn't happen that way, but these are kind of don't want to say they're rush jobs, but they want to turn
2 weeks.
2-week turnaround. And today we'll have them all torn down and boxed up. He's starting to work on that. So this is a LD762. This is a LT1. Says 2021. So Dad's working on getting this one apart. It came in with shorty headers on it. They look like Speed Engineering pretty much to me. And then it came with some motor mounts. So it had been installed in some type of hot rod somewhere.
Yeah.
Not for sure. This one's weird. This one came in. They both had transmissions on them. We broke them down. I guess we did that Tuesday. This one also came in with some type of motor mount. When I pulled the starter on the LT1 and we got ready to take the torque converter bolts off for the transmission, there wasn't any torque converter bolts. I'm not sure if this was down in the car already because it does have mounts, but they weren't going to make it very far. All right, I got all the coils on and the LT1 intake on. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it was getting the LT1 intake. I like the way these look, just like they are. Let me go ahead and put the other stuff on top of it. Maybe drop a comment if you're thinking about run them naked or run them with the plastics. I like them naked. What is your vote, naked or plastics on the LT1? I like it naked.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
On the covers?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about here.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that.
I mean, I'm gonna put it on, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
You can always take it off later.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the person.
So there it is with the plastic. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. Of course, you have the other piece that would go here. We don't have that piece because this never came with it. But man, I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. That looks better than this. Don't like it. Not my call. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on, but naked wins for me. Pulleys on. Done deal. This one's about to get loaded up and sent down the road. So while I was finishing up that L84, Dad got the L87. I may have called it L86 before, but don't pay attention. This is the 6.2 Plus, so it's L87. And he's now working on the LT1. This one is getting a CVF kit, but there's a kind of a weird deal with it. The guy's in such a rush to make it to a show or something that we're robbing a CVF kit off of another motor that never did sell and slapping it on this one, which it's brand new. It just never was, whatever.
Turn around.
Yeah. But he's almost done with this one. A few more things to go. And we already got one vote on the naked or covered.
Okay, really?
We got one vote for naked.
Okay.
Yep. Says it looks cleaner naked. Which we kind of agree.
I agree.
We agree. I mean, just for reference, this is my LT1 for my 66.
Maybe we'll get this.
I would like to get the harness off of it so I could get. I mean, even though we do this every weekend, I got to get in line with everybody else as far as harnesses go. I'd like to get the harness off so I can get the harness reworked, but I don't plan on running any of this stuff. None of this. We're gonna put this probably on the LED3, which is covered up right there, which is going in the 64, and then this one obviously is going in my 66. Got a lot of stuff going. Which one is the 4-wheel drive?
Not Oh, sure.
Okay, so we got a transfer case. One of the... No. The LT1.
Yeah, LT1 will get the transfer case.
LT1's getting the transfer case. It's going to...
87 Bronco.
Is that an 87?
I think it is.
I thought it was like a 70. Anyway, it's going in the Bronco. It's kind of a maroon and silver. So this motor, Dad hasn't... He's got to go buy the paint, I think, this weekend or something. But this one's going to be burgundy.
Burgundy.
Which we've done another burgundy, and we didn't like it when we sprayed it, but once the motor came together, it turned out okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. But that's where we're at with these. This one's done. Just gotta drop the pan, and then a few more things go on this one. Not too far.
Almost
And
done.
and it's done.
Yeah.
And we're not sure what to do with all this because we can't use any of this. It goes back.
Goes back.
Goes back. Okay.
Put it in a box.
Put the box up. And this was a 21 Camaro, it says here. And then mine was a 2016, but there's zero difference. No difference in any of them. No really big C10 updates to talk about as far as a separate video. Ran out of hush mat, bought some more hush mat, and that's where we're at. Don't exactly know how this guy's going to put the throttle body on here, but not up to me to figure out. I just bolt together what I was told to bolt together. So there you are. Dad's got both these stripped down. Oil pans are loose. I think he's already cleaned them with the mineral spirits. Probably one final cleanup and then primer, and then Ron Burgundy. Dark steel. Got the L84 dropped off, and I got enough time left and just enough energy maybe. I'm gonna start getting these harnesses off these two, so my wife can strip them down and get them ready for, so my wife can get them ready to get reworked. We always use all stock OEM harnesses. We just get them reworked. So that's what I'm gonna do now. But with that, we're going to end it off. Thanks everybody for watching. Subscribe, like, share. Ring the notification bell. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.